What's up, everybody? The reason I'll be making a lot of videos no more, because you know, like in New York, I used to walk to the train station. Yeah, I'll be driving, so I don't be thinking of shit to talk about. But we're gonna talk about who was it that got in a wrecked this racing his car. What is it, a Lamborghini or Ferrari? One of them shits. And he fucked the people's car. Like every time I see somebody in a Lamborghini or Ferrari in New York City, they was getting pulled over by the police. I saw LL Cool J one time in a Ferrari or a Lamborghini, one of them shits. And he was getting pulled over by the police. They pulled him over. It was on 150th Street and 7th Avenue. This was a while ago, though. This was back in the days. I saw Queen Latifah in one on 125th Street, and I think that's when they got robbed. She came to the barbershop, but I didn't know who she was. I didn't realize she was so tall, and the barbershop was about to close, and she knocked on the door to use the bathroom, but I didn't let her in because I didn't know who she was. And then somebody said, let her in. One of the ladies at the barbershop said, let her in. And then when she went to the bathroom, the girl was like, you ain't, one of the hairdressers was like, you ain't know who that was? I was like, nah. They was like, that's Queen Latifah. I was like, oh shit, I ain't know shit. You know, because when you're in the barbershop and you're about to close, it be dark outside and it be light inside the barbershop, and it's hard to see outside because the streets be dark. So you can't just let people in. That's why, like, most barbershops in the hood got buzzers. You got to buzz the people in. Because they'll buzz. You know, back in the days, they used to come in the barbershops and stick up all the barbers. Because all the barbers get cash. And barbers and beauticians, especially beauticians be making bank. And it be full of women. And people coming in when you're about to close and stick you up. Rob your ass clean. So you can't just be letting anybody in. So you got to buzz them in. And I didn't buzz Queen Latifah in. I didn't know who she was. And then when she came out the bathroom, she was walking real fast and shit. Because she ain't want nobody to, you know. She went in there, used the bathroom, and left. He was like, you know who that was? That's Queen Latifah. I was like, I didn't know. Shit. I don't want to get it wrong. Yeah, but another thing I want to talk about is like people be talking about reptiles and aliens and shit. I'm like, well, tell the aliens and the reptiles to buy some of my poetry books. Every time somebody got news to tell you, it's always bad news. There's always crypto is doing bad, then it's doing good, then it's doing bad. Then you need crypto, costs money. Then everything they come up with is bad news. The aliens, bad news. Reptiles, bad news. Everything is bad news. There's never no good news. Never no good news in the world. Everything is always bad. Everything. The Mexicans, bad news. Ukraine, bad news. The war in the Middle East, bad news. There's always bad news. Every day there's some bad shit on TV. There's some bad shit every fucking day. Then everybody says it's Satan's world, it's Satan's world. Shut the fuck up. Another thing, like black people, I keep trying to tell black people, all these black revolutionary groups, except for with the Black Panthers, are started by the power structure. They be the ones starting these groups. They start these groups to see how many black troublemakers they can attract. And then they can keep tabs on all the black troublemakers that think alike. That's what they be doing. You guys don't get that shit. You guys keep coming up with this shit. How you gonna be a sovereign citizen? You could be a Moor. You could be a Muslim. You could wait for Allah. You could wait for Jesus. All that shit is... You live in a country where all that shit is started up by the power structure. They start these groups up. That's why they don't do shit. What are they doing? What hospital do these black groups own? What banks do these black groups own? These black groups are always talking about Armageddon and all that shit. What hospital are they gonna go to if they get hurt? Use your common sense, y'all. These groups be started by the power structure. They start them shits to keep tabs on your dumb ass. What? You ain't got no hospital, you ain't got no bank, no supermarket, but you're a revolutionary. You're a revolutionary. You be calling each other kings and queens. Where's the king hospital at? Where the queen hospital at? I keep coming up with this dumb shit. You gotta do something. People be starting that shit up and don't. They be freestyling, making up this dumb shit, and then dumb people follow along to that shit. They follow along with that dumb shit. I mean, all that shit be started by. Everything gotta be. Like I said, the keys to starting a cult is you always gotta be well dressed or some exotic style. You always gotta create a monster. It's like us against them. You always gotta create dreams, big dreams that are unimaginable. What the biggest dream in religion is you're gonna live again. That's the biggest dream in religion. You're gonna live 2 times. You're gonna die and go to hell, or you're gonna die and go to heaven. That means you're gonna live 2 times, one or the other. What else? You never reveal your source of income. But you gotta have an income to open up buildings and places to study. Where the money come from? I mean, people not gonna let you just rent their space, that you get in their space rent free. So you always gotta be well dressed or exotic. You always got to give your followers big dreams, dreams that are unimaginable. You got to create a monster. You never reveal your source of income. And there's always an us against them mentality. Those are the 5 steps to starting a cult. And like I told you, all these shits be the same. They all started by the power structure, or they started by somebody that wants to rob people. He wants to rob people and have sex with little girls. That's what they all do. Not little girls, but underage girls. I should say that. Underage girls. That's what these groups are about. They all have the same. That's what they always be about. It's always about religion, money, and messing with young girls. That's what that shit is. They're all the same.